those always feel great.
Judge launched a homer in his most recent game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to
He's
second.
in there. He's safe.
Out of bounds. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swings through that one.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Got him swinging. One left for the Yankees. Scoreless after one. Back in the Bronx, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball one.
Just missed. Rodon, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Slider, middle outside.
That's ball two.
Four-seam fastball, low middle. Sinker, middle inside.
What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
That is it.
Rodon with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Circle change. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Got it. Two down. Now he's challenging the called strike.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Austin Hayes stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a grounder foul first base side.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
Two down, nobody on. Second inning here, no score.
Four-seam fastball, low middle.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Low middle.
And there's the ball.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
This one in the air, center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Late on that fastball.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Center field. Trout under it. And that is that. We'll go to the back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
Ball one.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's second. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The Yankees looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Base hit into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Ground ball right side, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Ball one.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Low outside.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside. 4-seam fastball. Low outside.
0-2. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He was late there. Strike one. Hill with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig, with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Rice takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The first baseman, number 5,
Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Oh, he
That's
doesn't
ball
get
2.
the call. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Sinker. Low inside. Sinker. Low inside.
That
No,
one missing
inside.
inside.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Well, Singy off to a nice start here in this game. He was getting shelled in recent appearances, but today keeping these hitters on their heels.
Yeah, it's a different tempo, and he's getting different results. This is the type of performance they've been waiting on.
So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Ball.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. That's outside. 3-1. On the ground. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Murakami takes it himself. Now 2 out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fly to left his first time up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 innings. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Out to short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher, Edgar Caro.
Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's in.
The White Sox trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Slider, middle outside.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Andrew
Sinker.
Benintendi.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're still down. Welcome back. And seeing some big-time struggles coming into this one. And he doesn't seem to have it again today.
Yeah, he's nibbling out there more than attacking. And you can tell the confidence isn't quite there, Boog. A lot of game left to shake it off, though.
That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground, right side. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The catcher, number 28.
So up next, Austin Wells. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Ball, that's down.
The Yanks trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late on that fastball. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Barucki, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 62, also getting the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Two on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he pumps it a strike. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Sosa batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
You know, these White Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
High inside.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
High inside.
Popped up. And a couple of quick outs. At the plate, Colson Montgomery, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. You don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Low inside. Curveball. Low inside.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it.
Up next to the
Four-seam
White Sox,
fastball.
the center
Low
fielder,
outside.
Luis Angel Acuna.
There's a strike.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one
Ball, that's
misses.
just
2
out.
balls and a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 2-2. Just
Nope, that's
misses the
down.
mark outside the
Four-seam
zone.
fastball. Low inside.
Goes down looking. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mike Trout.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
A little bit low.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Borucki. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Cody Bellinger. In the dirt. Borucki, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Pretty easy
that
to
ball
give
went
up
out.
on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball.
Well,
Oh,
no
that's
need
off
to
the
go
plate.
right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one ripped, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now all even up. And the sweeper misses. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. High fly ball, right field. And that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So digging in,
Leading
Derek
off to the
Hill.
right side, the left fielder, number 25, Derek Hill.
Sinker. Low inside.
He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Low middle.
Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And a foul ball.
Circle
The Yankees leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
This one in the air, center field. Trout gets under it. And there are 2 outs. So up now for Chicago, Chase Mydroff. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout moving under it. And that is that. Make it 6. Back at Yankee Stadium, they put themselves out front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Foul ball there. That's inside.
That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit in the air, left field. Hill settles under it. And there's one away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Ball, that's inside.
And the 1-0. Late with the swing there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. Got him. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes the skipper. Number 62 on the pitch here.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
That's a ball.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Back in New York. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Ball 2.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Takes it in for the out.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Hey!
4-seam fastball. Below middle.
Ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Volpe up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tyler Gilbert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Vassell getting cranked up as well.
Ball.
That's inside.
In.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Inside just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. And that one missing low. Way upstairs. Full count now. And ball four to a board. Now the White Sox. Tyler Gilbert takes over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in safely. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's the ball.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one. A sensational double play. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at third, 2 away. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And Belly goes down on strikes. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Luis Gil.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
4-seam fastball, low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
4-seam fastball, low inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Middle outside.
Strike 2. Gil, the former rookie of the year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
4-seam fastball, low inside.
And the 0-2. The Yanks leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Making a move at first. On to run for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
In the dirt, and that is ball one. Stays alive. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swinging a foul straight back. A little bit low. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to short. Throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mike Vassell will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hill on his way over. And that's the inning. Through 8 full. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Derek Hill. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball upstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nice stop. And he beats it. He's safe. Back to first, and it's over his head. Chase Mydrow steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Nope, outside.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. That's a strike. 1 and 2. Slider misses outside.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Pulled out on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
High inside.
That one fouled off.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2-2 now. Fastball is outside. One down. Runners at second and third. This one in the air right field. And that is foul. The pitch is upstairs, ball four, and they're loaded. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Circle change. Middle outside.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Slider. Low inside.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. White Sox down to their final out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
They're down to their final strike. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one missed.
Inside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo. Y de repente llegué
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound in this one, Clark Schmidt. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Curve. Low outside.
Got him. One away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Chase Mydroff. Now, Kyle Teal. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Cutter. Low inside.
0-1. Right side.
That's foul.
And that's just foul.
Cutter. High inside.
The 0-2. And
Ball.
this is inside.
Low inside.
Just
Ball. No.
missed.
Slider.
Here in the Bronx,
Low
just getting
inside.
settled into this one. Inside, almost got him.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Cutter. Low inside. Cutter. Low inside.
Off the plate inside, ball 1.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
And that skips into dirt.
Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His 13th home run of the season. So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah.
Cutter. Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
The 0-2. On the ground to short. That ends the frame. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back in the Bronx, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Sean Burke. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam, so we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
The 0-1 just missed.
Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. A little out front there as he swings through it. one
Ball
misses.
four.
So a leadoff walk. It's Aaron Judge now, the American League leader in batting average this season. Quick move to first, and diving back is Trout. Trout on the move. There's a ball.
That's the ball.
Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Slings to first in time.
Batting third, the left.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Austin Wells. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Here's a high chopper, Murakami. He steps on the bag, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
That's a strike.
Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
To the right side. Makes the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball.
Cutter, high inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Cutter, high
Singy, what
outside.
kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest
inside.
locations to hit the baseball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Yep.
Slider, low outside. Cutter, high inside.
This one in the air. Rice settles under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators, singing.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
Hammered, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Jazz on his horse, coming around third. Throws it away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first.
Yes, you're
and
out.
They get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one missed. Rice, the runner at second with one away. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runner holds. That clips the corner. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Good job. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swinging a foul straight back.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Fought off foul.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Derek Hill digs in now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one fouled off.
Slider.
Tied up here in the early going.
Cutter. High outside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
This guy's been red hot at the plate coming in. Hasn't gotten it done yet today, but plenty of ABs left in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Outside.
Foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 27, Mark Brown.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering is downstairs. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Checks over to first, back safely. Here is Aaron Judge. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. It's low and gets away.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Judge rips that one. Base hit! Here comes Trout flying around 3rd. He will score and the Yankees take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Bellinger up to hit.
Ball, no.
And the 1-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air, left side. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Jr.
Foul ball there. Two on, 1 out.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. 2-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. That's down and in. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
Well, you'll take a run however you can get it. And right there, the wild pitch is what made that one happen. No need to wait around as a runner on a ball like that.
Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Stanton. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. Up by 3, it's 4-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. At the plate, Max Schumann struck out swinging his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. This one in the air, center field. Baldwin under this one. And that is that. 3 runs for him here. Back now in the Bronx. Start of the 4th. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Sweeper. Low inside. Sweeper. Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 1-2. That one missed.
Cutter.
That's a really good take
inside.
right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out towards right center field. Trout on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next in Chicago, the shortstop, Colson
Cutter.
Montgomery.
High outside.
Way high.
Cutter. Low outside.
That's
No,
a little
that's a
bit
ball.
low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The Yankees leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Middle outside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And he moves up to third, now 2 away. Brooks Baldwin will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball.
Sweeper.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is fouled back.
Knuckle
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. So one left for the White Sox, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back in New York, bottom four, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
This to center field, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Runner takes off, pitches low. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-1. Here comes new pitcher for the White Sox, Ryan Barucki.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Over to first, and he's safe. Here comes Aaron Judge. Runner on the go. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Throw comes into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Heads up base running right there. Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering way inside, almost got him.
High inside.
No, inside.
Cutter. High middle.
2-0.
D-Ride.
Cutter.
One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. Way out front for strike two.
Cutter. High outside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Cutter. Low outside.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's back there. In to score is the runner from third. 3-run game. It's 5-2. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
My drop in the box now. Takes strike one.
Low outside.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Outside. And that is ball one.
Low outside.
And
Yes.
that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Back at Yankee Stadium and stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one fouled off. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Ball
And that's
one.
downstairs and outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Yankees up by 3. Last half of inning number 5.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
He gets there with the slide to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And
White Sox going with a new arm, number 62.
well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Max Schumann now at the plate. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a pop-up. Montgomery moving under it. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're still out in front 5-2. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Digging in, Kyle Teal.
Inside.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So,
and here comes the Yankees. The pitcher on here, Tim Hill.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season. You know, these White Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike one.
Inside.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Sinker. Middle inside. Slider. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Low outside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Sinker.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Sinker.
So digging in, Munetaka Murakami.
No.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back at Yankee Stadium, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Strike on the inside corner. That's way outside. And now it's 3-2. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Inside. Ball one. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And downstairs. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tyler Gilbert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Mydroff throws to first in time, and Bellinger is out. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Back for more from the Bronx. So up now for Chicago, Austin Hayes. A new arm into the game, the righty Camilo Doval.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
No.
Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Low outside.
That one outside. Full count now.
Low outside.
On the ground right side. Slinging it to first in time.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball.
Slider. Low middle.
And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Low middle. Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low middle.
That just misses. Ball 3.
Low middle.
There's a strike at the knees.
Slider. Low middle.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Tying run at the plate.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Out number 3. The White Sox lead 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton,
No,
the leadoff
outside.
batter, as he looks at ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Mike Vassell, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And down the first baseman, Ben Rice. Step off, throw to first. Dives back, out! Fouled off. He was late. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Down in order. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal.
High inside.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late
Ball 1.
and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Be right.
Yarbrough in his 9th season, making his 30th appearance of the year. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014.
Low inside.
Stays alive.
Cutter. High outside.
That
No.
misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Cutter. High outside.
Here's a 2-2. That
No.
one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cutter. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Cutter. Below middle.
3-2. Out to short. Caballero. Throws to first.
Got
in
him. That's
time.
an out.
Cutter. Middle inside.
And
Ball.
that misses. And it's 1-0.
Cutter. Low outside.
Ball.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Right through there for a strike.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Cutter. Low outside.
Next
No,
one just
that's the ball.
misses. And it's 3-2.
Sinker.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low inside.
And they'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Benintendi
that's too
in the
high.
box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a ground ball. On to second, they get one, and that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job, 4-6-3.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Mike Vassell. 32nd appearance. Backed off the plate that time. There's a swing and a drive. Hayes raging back on it. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So he just clears the wall, and they add on. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Rips one to right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Jose Caballero. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second.
Ball. Ball 2.
And it's even up. To the right side, Mydroff slings to first in time. Here's Mike Trout. Oh, look at the stop. In time.
No, you're out.
And a swing and a miss there. A little bit low.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. Judge out of the play. They limit the damage here. Solo homer extends the. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago. And it's fouled off.
Splitter. Below middle.
Fought off foul. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Trout should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, number 5, Murakami.
That's too low. Ball 1.
Splitter. Below middle. Splitter. Low middle.
Ball, no.
Splitter. Middle center.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Fouled off left side.
Curveball. Low outside.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball one there.
Curveball. Low outside.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball almost got him there.
Fastball. High outside.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And it gets by him. Murakami around third. He will score. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And that one fouled off.
Curveball. Low middle.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. White Sox down to their final out. Next to hit, Derek Hill.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The tying run at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me. Tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. Times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Pouring wedges in my big city, knock it down. Ain't on my lips, built a fire from out the sticks, but in collar never fit, no. Might be a degenerate, that ain't your problem to fix. Always gets me where I need to get, yeah. I'm still putting in my apple